Hi everyone, welcome to our new channel, Stoic Path Daily. Today, I am going to share some rare Stoic philosophy. You can apply this in your daily emotional labor in your workplaces, also in your personal relationships. Emotional labor, a term popularized by sociologist Arlie Hochschild, refers to the process by which individuals manage and regulate their emotions to meet the expectations of their jobs. This is especially common in service industries like hospitality, healthcare, retail, customer service, and education, where workers are often required to maintain a certain emotional demeanor, e.g., friendliness, calmness regardless of their true feelings. Stoicism, an ancient Greco-Roman philosophy founded in the 3rd century BCE by Zeno of Citium, offers practical insights and strategies for individuals in emotionally demanding roles. Its core tenets, virtue, reason, control over emotions, and acceptance of what cannot be changed, are particularly relevant to those engaged in emotional labor. Let's start with key Stoic concepts and their application to emotional labor. We will also share the real-life examples along with the key concept, so that you can understand exactly when to apply it. Number 1. Dichotomy of control. Stoic principle. The Stoics emphasize that we should focus on what is within our control and accept what is beyond it. According to Epictetus, some things are up to us and some things are not. In a service role, you can control how you act, how you respond to stress, and how you interpret situations, but you cannot control how others behave or how they react to you. Focusing on maintaining your professionalism and emotional composure, rather than trying to change difficult customers or manage external events, can significantly reduce emotional strain. Example: a customer may be rude or impatient. You can't control their behavior, but you can control your response by not taking it personally. Instead of getting frustrated, you can maintain your inner calm and continue to provide the best service. Number 2. Practicing virtue, the ultimate good. Stoic principle. The Stoics believe that virtue, living in accordance with reason and moral excellence, is the highest good. This means focusing on virtues like wisdom, courage, justice, and self-control in all aspects of life. In emotional labor, cultivating virtues like patience, empathy, and self-control is essential. Instead of reacting emotionally or losing your temper, Stoicism encourages you to see your job as an opportunity to practice these virtues. Example: when facing a challenging customer, view the situation as a chance to practice patience and empathy. Rather than reacting with frustration, approach the encounter with a mindset of understanding, seeing it as an opportunity to grow your own virtue. Number 3. Emotional detachment, apatheia. Stoic principles. Stoics advocate for apatheia, which means emotional freedom or detachment from harmful emotions like anger, envy, or excessive grief. This doesn't mean suppressing emotions, but developing an inner resilience that prevents external events from controlling your emotional state. Many workers in service roles are expected to show positive emotions, even when they are feeling stressed, tired, or upset. A Stoic approach encourages emotional regulation by detaching from immediate emotional reactions and focusing on rational responses. Example: if a colleague or customer is being rude, instead of letting it anger you, recognize that their behavior is outside your control. Detach from the situation emotionally by focusing on maintaining your own calm, recognizing that you do not have to internalize their negativity. Number 4. Premeditatio malorum, preparing for adversity. Stoic principle. The practice of premeditatio malorum involves mentally preparing for potential challenges and adversities before they occur. By anticipating difficulties, Stoics believe we can better manage our emotional responses when those challenges arise. Service workers can use this Stoic technique to prepare themselves for difficult customers, stressful situations, or emotionally taxing interactions. By anticipating that not all interactions will be pleasant, workers can approach the day with greater emotional resilience. Example: before starting your shift, mentally prepare for the possibility of dealing with a difficult customer. Reflect on how you will remain calm, composed, and professional if this happens. By expecting adversity, you'll be less rattled when it occurs. Number 5. Amor fati, love of fate. Stoic principle. Amor fati is the Stoic practice of embracing whatever happens in life, whether good or bad. It encourages individuals to accept reality as it is, and to find meaning in every experience, even challenges. In emotionally demanding jobs, embracing amor fati can help service workers see value in all interactions, even negative ones. Accepting the challenges of the job as opportunities for growth and learning can reduce the emotional toll of the work. Example: instead of resenting a particularly stressful day or difficult customers, embrace these challenges as a necessary part of your job. See them as opportunities to practice patience and resilience, turning potential frustrations into moments of personal growth. Number 6. Viewing work as a role in the larger cosmos. Stoic principle. Stoics viewed each person as part of a larger whole, the cosmos. Each person has a role to play in society, and fulfilling that role with integrity is a path to virtue. Service workers can find meaning in their work by seeing their role as part of a larger social ecosystem. Providing good service contributes to the well-being of others in society as a whole. This perspective can elevate the emotional experience of the job, transforming it from a burdensome task to a meaningful contribution. Example: as a healthcare worker or customer service agent, remind yourself that by helping others, you are playing a vital role in society. This can provide a sense of purpose, making emotionally laborious tasks feel more fulfilling. Number 7. The view from above. Stoic principle. The Stoics encourage adopting a view from above, a mental technique where you imagine yourself looking down on your life and the world from a high vantage point. This perspective helps to reduce the intensity of emotions by reminding us how small our individual problems are in the grand scheme of things. When feeling overwhelmed by a particularly challenging interaction or day, taking a mental step back and viewing the situation from a broader perspective can help. It encourages workers to see their emotions and stressors as temporary and insignificant in the larger context of life. Example: after a tough interaction with a customer, imagine yourself looking down at the situation from a great height. From this broader perspective, you might realize that the stress you're feeling is temporary and that this interaction is just one small moment in your life. Number 8. Mindfulness of judgments. Stoic principle. One of the key ideas in Stoicism is that our emotions are the result of our judgments about events, not the events themselves. According to Marcus Aurelius, if you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it. When dealing with stressful situations, service workers can practice mindfulness by being aware of their judgments. By reframing negative events and focusing on rational interpretations rather than emotional reactions, they can reduce the intensity of their emotional labor. Example: if a customer is rude, instead of thinking, "This person is ruining my day," reframe it as, "This person is having a difficult moment, but it doesn't affect my well-being unless I let it." Number 9. Eudaimonia, finding flourishing in service. Stoic principle. The ultimate goal of Stoicism is eudaimonia, or human flourishing. Stoics believed that flourishing comes from living virtuously and in accordance with nature, regardless of external circumstances. Workers in service industries can find fulfillment by aligning their actions with virtue, even in difficult situations. Flourishing doesn't depend on external validation, but on internal satisfaction from knowing they've acted with integrity and reason. Example: even in a stressful job, if you approach your work with virtue and wisdom, treating others with kindness and respect, you can find inner satisfaction and a sense of flourishing regardless of external challenges. Conclusion: Stoicism is a tool for emotional labor. Stoic philosophy offers valuable tools for those engaged in emotional labor. By focusing on what can be controlled, practicing virtues like patience and self-control, and reframing challenges as opportunities for growth, Stoicism can help workers manage the emotional demands of their roles with greater resilience, inner peace, and fulfillment. By embracing the principles of Stoicism, individuals in service industries can not only survive emotionally taxing interactions but thrive by viewing their work as a path to personal development and virtue. If you like the content, please subscribe to our channel. Do not forget to press the bell icon to get future notification of new topics. Thanks for watching.